everywhere. I've made some tweaks. I've made some changes. So hopefully the quality remains stable for everyone. I'm not... Oh, I saw the game lag a little bit, but other than that... Well, the game shouldn't be lagging, frankly. But it is. Why is the game lagging? How are we looking, everyone? Hey, Karate Dude, welcome in. I think we should be okay. Yeah, everything should be okay. Seems okay for now. All right. So just let me know, everyone, if we start having issues. Thank you for the follows, everyone. You say in it too much for the British card to be revoked. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Wait a second. Oh. There's issues with the game. I don't know why the game's slowing down. Where did we go? I just want to make sure. We did that. We did that. We did that. I've not found the frog here. I'm not as concerned about finding the frogs, to be honest. Hi, Wong Jun. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me's. Lovely. Thank you. Good evening. Hey, Metro Gaming. Hey, Linus. Thank you so much. Jun Jun Feng. Welcome in. Hey, Stanley. Welcome in. Hello, lovely people on YouTube. Welcome on in. Commander Beetle. I don't know if did I fight Commander Beetle? I don't think so. Thank you for the heart puff, the ice cream cone, and the rose. Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God, the music here. Maybe restart the game keeps happening because it might be a big problem. Okay, thank you, Tush. Yes, I did, CM. Yes, I did. Just to see if it could stay stable, because it wasn't even looking like that amazing. Oh, 八戒。
老叔，神要在此过快活日子，休想再带走我！
This is a problem. Why is my game locking up? I just did a driver update for the game, and I feel like that might be the problem. Because for context, I don't stream and play games off of the same PC, so this PC shouldn't be having issues. Yeah, it's choppy. Sorry, this is so lame. Let's restart the game. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Maybe try turning on the in-game FPS counter. I think I have that on. And I've played the game. This is my second time playing it. So I shouldn't need to like reset the settings. I think so between the last time I played it and now, I updated the drivers. So when I say, hey Matt, when I say it's my game of the year, probably, yeah, I would say it's my game of the year. I mean, there are still other games to play. Thank you for the dolphin and the rose is lovely. You can call me Java for the lovely people on TikTok asking. There are still other games to come out, but for me right now, this is my game of the year. Guess it's time for Space Marines 2. Stop. Java on the upside, smashing. Yeah, 20k subs. Thank you. 30 subs on YouTube soon. Let's hope so. Hey, Dude Does. Welcome in. Dude Does did done. Yeah, it happens rarely. Yeah, I hope that we sort it out. Sorry, guys. But I also see it's hard. Bleh. Talking is the most hard, it seems. No, I was gonna ask how the streams are looking, because I think I'm seeing some frame drops on my end, but I'm not sure. It's like hard to tell if the stream's choppy or not because the game was choppy. I've had performance issues with the same GPU. I wasn't having problems with it until just now. And I've got the frame rate locked at 60, unfortunately. Good evening, lovely people on YouTube. First DLC drops in February. Did they announce that for sure? Like, even now, this seems a bit choppy. I'm at 60 frames. Settings. I mean, none of these other settings should really matter. Like, VSync is on. Doesn't matter because I've got frames capped at 60. This is looking smooth now. How is it looking in streams? Yeah, I know what you mean, Tush. Because, like, it's 10% fan vote, 9% journalist voting, I think. But for me, it's my game of the year, I think. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Hi, Flying Conan, good evening. Is this the best game of 2024? It's the best game of 2024 for me. Yeah. I think you need a 4090. I am playing the game on a 4090. So Wukong, I am playing Wukong on a 4090 right now. I found the lock useless. I had to lock frames because of problems. In fact, I'm just going to keep it locked. Because there's no benefit to unlocking it at this point. But when I first boosted up the game, like on the 19th of August, first booted up, or like 18th, I guess, there were frame issues. That's why I've capped it. Looks good on YouTube. Okay, great. Okay, great. And it's not at 1440p now, but hopefully it should just look a bit clearer. We'll see. Thank you, lovely people on TikTok. Thank you so much. Already? Poor Patsy. How's it looking, guys? Are we looking okay? Not frame your stuttering anymore. Okay. Hi, welcome in A2ZH. Did this clone summon? Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Okay. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Gorgeous! My Batya is gorgeous! But he's sad. It just makes me sad. Okay. Okay, sorry. I got a warning on YouTube, but I've stopped recording on my end. So the warning should go away now. I don't know what the problem is, dude. I'm getting so annoyed. I'm getting so annoyed about it. But if people on YouTube are having issues, please let me know. And I apologize that... Well, I hope it didn't cut out entirely. I don't know what it looked like, but I'm sorry it looked like that. Cute Pats, yeah. Thank you for the heart me and the dolphins. Everyone, thank you for the roses. Was I a programmer? No, I wasn't a programmer. Welcome in, lovelies. Thank you all for the follows, by the way. Sorry, Vincent Valentine, I heard you and are a bit mad. I can have many Game Boy boyfriends, all right? Just leave me alone. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. It was just a little framey on both. Nothing terrible, but terrible for me, you know. I've stopped recording, which is like a problem. I need to be able to record whilst I'm doing this stuff. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy because I swear my other streamer friends have worse graphics cards than me and they're able to do it fine. And I don't know... I don't know. Worse graphic cards and worse CPUs. Like, please, is there like something as stupid as like you just forgot to peel the plastic off of that one little bit, and now you get to use it at its full capacity. You just didn't unwrap all the plastic. Teehee. Like, what's the deal? What's happening? What's going wrong? What's happening wrong? Just you forgot to blow on the CPU before you dropped it in. Teehee. Hey, Lady Tracy, how's it going? Got to be an OBS thing. YouTube looks okay now. Yeah, I've stopped. So normally I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube, I stream on TikTok, and I record at the same time. And I've had to stop the recording now to do this, but like that's a problem for me. I need to be able to record at the same time. Like, it's almost more important to record, almost more important for you to record than it is to, like, be live on one of the platforms. You know what I mean? His image in the mirror kind of gives me Vampire Prince vibes. I see that. Honestly, I see the Vampire Prince vibes. I get that. And now, I'm just in love with him even more. Contact the tech department. Yeah, please. And this is a crazy thing. There are so many people that I've chatted to who are so generous with their time and their expert knowledge. And like, I've literally copied the settings from my stream friend whose GPU and CPU are worse. And I'm still having issues. So it's like, I must be doing something wrong. I just don't know what. Thank you for all the love views on TikTok, lovelies. Thank you. Thank you. What we need is dual 4090s. Yeah, dual 4090s, and then I need the fire department on hand so that I can call when my room just explodes from overheating. Would be great. You have the glitch cheater. What does that mean, Kinney? What do you mean by that? Oh, the trail of dust. I'm in New Game Plus. So the trail of gold dust that I have behind my outfit is part of the armor set bonus. If that's the case, I'd say you should stop one of the other streams and record. I know, I might do. But this is the thing though. I'm recording and streaming on YouTube off of the GPU. I have the Twitch stream and the TikTok stream off of the CPU. I don't know why I cannot get the YouTube stream and the recording off of the GPU. That's why I stopped the recording, was so that the YouTube stream could look better. Fighting flying enemies is so annoying. Okay, I've got 2 sparks. Hang on, 2 sparks, and then did it say item converted to will? No, it didn't. Oh, no, here, hang on. Hey! Thank you. Yeah, dang it, I had the one. Thank you, Chenyuki. Thank you for the gigantic riot emote. Thank you so much, lovely. Your English is so fluent. I have the same communication abilities as you one day. Well, you're communicating typing very, very well. Thank you for the gigantic love, Chenyuki. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you. Sounds complicated. It's my least favorite thing about streaming is all the tech issues and like the tech setup and all that stuff. I don't derive pleasure from any of it. Oh, I should spend my points. Sorry. Thank you, lovelies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great. I never knew the story behind the creation. There you go. Is it harder than Elden Ring? I would say no, it's not. But I think there might be a handful of people that would potentially disagree with that. Sorry, I was focusing on that. So it kind of depends. I would say not, and the game is definitely not a Souls like game. It is definitely I think a lot of people comparing it to Souls games, and it's not similar at all. Hey, real Xbox fan, welcome in. Not dual 4019. No, that would be crazy. Hey, Shehan. Jav, did you try the poison build? No, I didn't try poison build. But I don't even know how you would get a poison build. Hey, welcome in, Inti. Welcome in, lovelies. Welcome. Hi, thank you, Sunway, for saying that. Thank you so much. Wait about welcome in. Welcome. Sorry for the lovely YouTube chat. I was behind. I do not understand Chinese. No, I don't. So for all the lovely people on TikTok who are writing to me in what I assume is Mandarin, I cannot understand it. I'm sorry. I can't understand it. Let me try one thing really quickly. Sorry. I'm going to try recording one more time. I've just tried to tweak a setting for the people on YouTube. If you're still having problems, if it starts like stutter or whatever, please let me know, okay? Okay, because I'm recording and streaming off of YouTube on my GPU, and it's showing percent utilization at 75%. So, like, what's the deal? And now it's showing an encoding error on Twitch. Is Twitch having an encoding error, or am I just being debated? I don't even know at this point. What's up, what's down, what's true, what's not true. It's showing my CPU, GPU at 32%. Lamb the belly, thank you for the like. Hi, lovely. Thank you. I'm good, Omar. How's it going? Is this second circle? Yes, this is my New Game Plus playthrough. Hi, Ten Maguku, welcome in. Tenma Goku, welcome in. Welcome. Sorry, I said that wrong. Seems fine now. Okay. I'm sorry. That's my fault. It's my fault. I was looking at computer stats. Hey, Lucas, welcome in. How's the game? The game is incredible. If you've not played it, I highly recommend. It is my favorite game that I've played this year. And my current personal game of the year, but there are still more games to come out, so we'll see. How about the temperature? Hello? My streaming PC temperature is at 37 degrees Celsius. That's good, right? 37 degrees Celsius is good. You started New Game Plus, how do you like it? Hi, is my voice echoing? No, it shouldn't be. Is it echoing for you? Hey, Mortaz, welcome in. I started New Game Plus, yes I did, Kyle. Yeah, I did. Hi, welcome in, lovelies. Hi, welcome. Hey, Shiri, welcome in. 37 is amazing. Yeah, exactly. Rupu, welcome in. Phantom Blade Zero, but that's not coming out for a while, I don't think. Hi, Revolution people. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that's my. Let me check. Yeah, that's my temperature. Performance. Sorry, I was just checking other stuff. Yeah. Okay. It's very dark. I mean, new counts, I thought... Hey, Mortaz! Thank you so much for saying that, lovely.
咱老夫老妻的，何必翻那旧账？你莫不是忘了，当年猴子留我下来灭口，是谁最后没舍得对你下手啊？
我没忘，但我更忘不了的是你们走后，我如何靠着姐姐们的肉身骨血，才挺了过来。
这仇不能全赖我们，要怪就怪你师兄，是他把唐僧肉看得比你们姐妹的命要紧。
师兄是一时糊涂，事后他悔恨交加，做了许多补偿，甚至不惜用那东西替我续命，不然我怎能撑到今日见你？
好妹妹，你说的当真？那东西如今在你手上。
哥哥，到了此刻，你心里惦记的还是那只猴子。
什么猴子？胡说！臭猴子哪有你标志？
再多说些我还听啊。待我听快活了，兴许大发慈悲，告诉你那东西在何处。
你这恶妇，有胆去全面照照，都这般岁数了，还念些情情爱爱，当真可笑。
我困在这洞中，日日等你，时时想你，想着同房后立刻吃了你，治好我这病根。
要吃便吃，搞这一出摆汤敬酒，弄些个恶心噱头，发什么假闹风？我呸！
吃不下去，不单是为你，更是为他。
Is that their daughter? Right, her appetite's gone because of their daughter together. Yes. Okay.
这小女娃又黑又丑，鬼知道是谁的孽种。你今日这般下场，与我毫无干系。我只恨自己当时在心慈手软。你怎么才来啊？我先前就死了！快快降了这妖婆，放我下
叫姐姐们过来。我此生最恨猴子，回回都是你们坏我好事。我究竟哪里不如这些猴子？既然你这么喜欢猴子，我便抛了他的心，挖了他的肝，与你一起尝尝。
It's beautifully done with her hair down like that.
你这妖婆说着说，倒是先跟我老猪松松绑。哎，再看这不吃些饭，吃饱了开心也行啊。
Ugh. Yeah. Please, 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 please. Not again, not again. Heal, heal. It's a very messy fight. Can she get poisoned? I wonder. No. Okay, I was like, please, come on. Call back, welcome in. Am I afraid of spiders? Not afraid of spiders. Don't love them, but not afraid of them. Hey, Jake Wu, welcome in. Beautifully done. They go, she has the relic, but don't I have the relic? Surely. Hey, Sun God, welcome in. Hi, lovelies. Here we go. If you stand still, an Easter egg will appear. Stand still here? But if I die doing this, I'm not counting this as a death. I'm not counting this as a death, because you guys said... Okay, so we died to this. Hey, TG, welcome in! What Easter egg? I don't know. Hey, Tao Jalok. Not particularly. I get trolled. Saves it. Well, no, hang on. Maybe Batie says to Batie. I don't know what that means. I don't know what, for the person that's written that in TikTok chat, I don't know how to read your name, but I don't know what you mean by clearing customs. I don't know what that means. I'm just waiting for the Easter egg, whatever the Easter egg is. Hey, thanks for the follows, everyone. Well, now it's empty. Oh, it's not empty. Where's Batia? I don't know how to read Mandarin, Sun God. Creepy. The Easter egg is I die. Oh wait, what, Chi-Chi? Hating you, yes, yeah. He did leave me, true. He's not hung up there anymore. Maybe that's the Easter egg? Fourth sister, I think, probably. Nice. The pilgrim said you don't even need any help. So wait, so what was the Easter egg? Is that he disappeared? Just don't repeat it, Java. I don't know what to not repeat. I didn't say anything in Mandarin except Batia. Ah, is that he's gone? Okay. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Agreed, great green man. The Easter egg will announce the DLC's release date. You think why February 3rd? Out of curiosity, it seems like a particular day for it. The theory between the Force and Wukong is crazy. Well, I also read somewhere that like traditionally, if a woman's hair is up, that means that she's married, and like the fourth sister is the only sister who has her hair up in a style and blah blah. I'm like, okay, there are some interesting theories. A lot of people say it's not true, but yeah. Which sister do you guys like the most? Well, I don't know how to tell it. I just know the fourth sister and the second sister. I feel like the other two sisters, they've not distinguished which one is which yet. Or Yao Guai King. Violet spider. Upon reaching a cluster of huts in the forest, Tung Monk decided to seek alms for food. As he approached the village, he saw several women playing with balls under a pavilion. Invited by them into their home, he was suddenly thrown to the ground, tied up with ropes, and hung from a beam in the most uncomfortable manner. Whilst climbing trees and branches, Sun Wukong turned back and saw a glimmer of light. Realizing that his master must have encountered Yao Guais, he summoned the local keeper for details and learnt that the glimmer was from the celestial bathing spring, which had been taken over by 7 spider guais. Knowing that they bathed 3 times a day, Sun Wukong transformed into an eagle, swooped down and stole all of their clothes. That can't be good. Hey, CB Wall, thank you for the 500-bit cheer. Lovely. Happy Friday. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, Ocean King, by the way. Probably Lels, right? The Fourth Sister probably gets hurt because you can see, the blood where she just left. We'll have to go check that out. Is that the last time we see the Fourth Sister, Jay? Oh, good catch. Baozi, seeing so many women's clothes, persistently inquired and learned that 7 guais were bathing. Overjoyed, he rushed into the spring. Without any hesitation, he stripped off his black garb and jumped into the water, transforming into a catfish guai. The spiders tried to catch him, yet none of them succeeded. We see this happen in the illustration, the animation at the end of chapter 4. Recognizing one of them as an old acquaintance, Baozi mischievously swam around her legs. He floated and dived around her until he was out of breath and hazed. The guais retreated to their cave, fetched some old clothes, and called upon their 7 adopted sons to guard the house whilst they headed to the Temple of Yellow Flowers to seek aid. Meanwhile, Baozi retraced his steps and reunited with the Fellowship. Together they defeated the insect sons and freed their master. Without delay, they hurried to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. The temple master, who had practiced alongside the 7 spider guais, learnt that Tung Monk was a monk of 10 lifetimes' merit and that his fellow spiders were humiliated, prepared 4 cups of poison tea, intending to exact revenge on the Fellowship and ultimately consume Tung Monk. However, Sun Wukong saw through the ruse, overturned the teacups, and defeated the spider guais, forcing them to retreat. The Taoist master then engaged in, prompting Wukong to order Baozi to eliminate the 7 spider guais in his stead. Following his command, Baozi wielded his rake and struck down each of the spiders, sparing only the last one. Remembering their brief affair in the water, he hesitated and with a final thrust of his rake into the ground, told her to flee for her life. He saves it. It's so sad. It's so sad. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Hey, Savage, welcome in. Baozi, welcome in. Game doesn't seem hard. Well, I mean, I'm playing on New Game Plus. So it's definitely a lot easier this time around. But it kind of, I mean, it all depends on what you see as hard or not hard, to be honest. Like, the combat here really clicks with me, so like there are definitely some fights that were a struggle, but not like all of them. So yeah, I don't know. There are some people, Temple of Yellow Flowers, there are some people that struggled massively in the game, you know. Spider sisters may marry because they live so long, yet even their husbands died. Well, and they're all stuck in the hollow, right? Is this standard British pronunciation? I would suppose so. It's tough because there are a bunch of different pronunciations. And like, my accent isn't as strong as it used to be. I recently bought some books published in the UK and the words are as small as in the dictionary. Are the words of European American books this small? No, probably not. I don't know. It depends what the book is. Yeah, you can buy books with larger print. True, yeah. There are always supposed to be 7 sisters, but here I only saw 6. Oh, good point. I'm not sure, huh? Thank you for the roses, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I read about Journey to Western Games, or people where I am from seem to believe there's something Buddhist about Baozi's story. Okay. Well, I don't think we've read Baozi's note yet in the game. I don't think so. Ah, this blood here. Is this meant to be blood from the fourth sister? Maybe? And I need to find... I need to find my way into the new place. Hi, callback! Thank you so much for subscribing to one. That's huge. I'm incredibly appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you, lovely. That's huge. I'm buzzing. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have you seen Overly Sarcastic Production Series in Journey to the West, by the way? It's pretty good. No, I haven't. Yellow Long is the only one you struggled with. That's fair. I remember in my first game play, I remember struggling with Yellow Long. Captain Y's voice I struggled with. There's a chapter 5 boss that I had to do like 4 times. The Yin Tiger is challenging. Of course, the Wandering Right at the beginning is challenging. I'm trying to think of other bosses that I struggled with. I mean, the Yellow Wind Sage is challenging. Yeah. It's very thematic that the Rock Solid set is good against, yeah, because you read the character portrait of the Yin Tiger. It said that Wukong left him a set of armor which is said to be inferior to Wukong. When asked why he did it, Wukong just laughed and told him to keep it safe for him. That armor set is the one you get access to when you first meet the Yin Tiger. Oh, the Rock Solid set. Wait, I don't know. Do I know what that is? The Rock Solid set? Oh, Yellowbrow. Yellowbrow is a challenging fight. I can't remember what boss I spent the most time fighting, but I finished my playthrough with under 200 deaths, I think. Question mark, question mark. Not entirely sure, but I think that's right. No. Each chat level slightly extends the duration of cloud step. I don't really care. I don't really care about that. What do you mean by that, Sparta? What do you mean, which boss is it? Because I can answer your question. I just don't know. I'm not sure what you're asking. I did, yeah. Thank you, Great Green Man. Thank you so much. That means so well to me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that one and the last boss fight, they were okay. They were okay. In her first round, has shown she has... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for saying that you saw me on Billy. Welcome in. Hey, Kat. How's it going? Lovely as well. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you guys. Hello, John. I didn't see last stream yet. There's another death. What happened? It was the same as the first death. It was just such bullshit. I was fighting the centipede guy. And I got completely overwhelmed by all the little ones that pop out. And it like just melted my health bar. Hey, Flynn. Yeah. So, well, I think it was... I actually think I did him lying on my 6th attempt, but I finished the final boss on my 3rd attempt. I think that's what it was. Thank you for the like. Hi, Lost. Thank you. Hey, Bruce. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't think it should be... I don't think I should miss the room. Do I have the venom reduction thing on? I'm not sure I do. This running gold is from the armor that I'm wearing. Thanks for follows, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Tips for beating along. If you should grab the fan. You should have the fan, but the fan is good to use. And then I actually also use the rock transformation, the rock stone guy, because the trick is to just get his defense bar down. So it was that, like, those were the two things I was like, oh, this really definitely helped. And then other than that, the fights kind of like the fights and the other game, not in the sense it's like repetitive or boring, but like the piece of advice that I continuously give about playing the game in general is to get comfortable with doing the perfect dodges, and for people to be maybe more aggressive than they think they can be, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of people maybe sometimes play the game a bit too defensively. Because I feel like sometimes in the game it's really easy to like snowball in a good way, you know? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Yeah, I don't know why the snake tiger. Thank you for the roses, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the game's stunning. It's so gorgeous. Okay. And I think the streams have been okay now, right? There've not been any issues with stuttering. Did Wukong? No, my Wukong can't speak at least. Henry, welcome in. What about it, Kyle? What's my favorite stance to use? Smash stance. I almost always use smash stance. I have the thrust stance upgraded. Okay, so this is my thing. Smash stance is like super aggressive, like you're meant to go fight, fight, fight. The thrusting stance, I feel like thrusting stance and the pillar stance, I feel like are a bit more defensive stances to take, which is why I don't use it as much. There was a time where I was using pillar stance for a while. I never really got into using thrusting stance, and then there's part of me that wanted to try and use thrusting stance because you get a nice spear, you know, what I'm talking about. That would be nice to use in New Game Plus, but I just like, I don't know, it just didn't click with me. Burnt Pancake Ball Spawn, welcome in. Are you a Baldur's Gate 3 fan, or is this like a regular D&D thing? Thrust and pillars have better reach. Smash can miss a lot for some bosses. I found that I was missing smash stance the most, like the heavy attack with smash stance the most in chapter 4. And I remember when I was fighting the final boss of chapter 4, I was like, dude, if there is a theme for this chapter, the theme is me missing the heavy attacks. But I think like so I'm a very aggressive player. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. If I'm playing this, if I'm playing Elden Ring, any of the other Souls games, like whatever, I'm very, very aggressive, like sometimes to my detriment, right? Because I can just get greedy and impatient. So I think smash stance works well for me because I'm always trying to just be like right up there. But you will miss doing the heavy attack if you're fighting a boss. If you're fighting a boss that has like a somewhat questionable hitbox. Like a lot of the bosses in chapter 4, they're like insects, so their legs or whatever. So then that makes it challenging. Or if it's a boss that's like a highly mobile and it's like tough to stay close to them, then I'll miss it as well. But I almost always wait until I've got the 4 focus points so that I do like the really heavy extended heavy attack. So I feel like people put a curse or something. Wait, we know about it, but most of us can't speak English or Chinese. Oh, interesting, Sibby. Pillar stance is not a defensive, it's more of a goofy stance. Thrust is definitely defensive. Wait, so how would you describe pillar stance without just saying it's goofy? From like a strategy gameplay perspective, how would you describe pillar stance? If not goofy. Yes, I have. I'm not a clown. Yeah, I have. That's those are both on my YouTube, I think. Both God of War playthroughs are up there. Tevix, thank you so much for using your Prime here. 5 months. Thank you. And thank you everyone for the follows. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Too defensive and heavily relies on strats. You're talking about the pillar stance or someone else, Ray? I've tried God of War 4 PC version. Oh, I'm sorry. When you asked me if I played the God of War games, I'm sorry. I should have said I've played God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. I've not played the original God of War games. As long as I don't go and try and fight the final boss, I should be fine. I'm sure I'll stumble across the secret area, but it kind of feels like I won't. Hey! I feel like I always try and read this stuff like right at the most inopportune moment. Final Aether, massive thank you for continuing your gifted sub, converting your gifted sub into a Tier 1 sub. Thank you, lovely. Thank you so much. Let's go. I'm buzzing. I love the game. Pillar is for campers. That's so bad. Hey, Sawan, welcome in. You get the Wukong stance off a new game +3. Got it. Okay. Some of the hitbox are problematic. I just noticed it the most in chapter 4. Chapter 4, I was like, ay. And it's just because you're fighting the insects the whole time, you know? Most part of pillar and thrust is not charging whilst running. Yeah, the flow feels off. I, like, very intentionally have used the smash stance for, like, the entirety of my playthrough both times. Because it just feels great to do. Oh, I was missing this one. Okay. Damn, I'm missing one here, I'm missing one here, I'm missing one here, I'm missing one here. I don't know. If I didn't find it the first time, I'm not finding it the second time. Apparently. Oh, it is what I meant to do. Self-advance. Thank you for the follows, everyone. There's like nothing I really want to put it in. I don't really want to do this. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Long, welcome in. No, I'm not Australian. I'm English. The soundtrack's fantastic, Lucas. Yeah, so good. So good. Your daily life is fighting insects. God bless you. No, thank you. Not for me. Thanks for follows. Hi. Why you see the map second time? What do you mean, young? They're shouting the names of their sword moves. Oh, clever. So clever. So well thought out. How can you even hear that? Chapter 4, it's not easy. Not easy, but I'm just glad. I think chapter 3 is my least favorite chapter. So I'm kind of glad to be out of chapter 3. And then the only thing that kind of bums me out, because I kind of feel like chapter 3 is a really good, like, build up to go into chapter 4. And then I feel like things really kind of like crescendo in chapter 4. I don't know how to describe it, but chapter 5 feels like a bit of a wind down. A design decision to convey their students are practicing down sword fighting under the master. True. So cool. I wanted to back away for a second to try and let them cool. Hey, oh, sorry. I thought you were a clone. I don't know why. I thought it was one of my clones. That's sorry. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you for the roses. Is this live? Yes, this is live, Dwight. Yeah. Hi, Derek. Welcome in. Are people playing these action games? Will Java sleep well and make some dreams overcome a guy that in the game to continue the story? My dreams have become very fantastical since then. Pagoda Realm in chapter 3 is a real chore. Pagoda Realm is a real chore. And then I think the thing is like chapter 3, and I don't know how you would like fix the problem, but chapter 3, you're just in the same looking location over and over and over again. Well, you've got the Pagoda Realm, which looks different from the snowy areas that you've been to before, but it's not that fun to be there. And then you're just spending the rest of the time in the snow, but then the next space that you're spending is in the temple? Yeah, in the temple. And I don't like being in the temple either. Oh, sorry, talking about bosses that I also struggled against. For whatever reason, that, what's it called, dude? The boss, that's the animal from the sea. With the tentacles in chapter 3. And you fight, like, 4 of them or something. I hated fighting that. I don't know why. Hey, Numbers, welcome in. What does that mean, Numbers? An insane size can cause fatigue, yeah. So huge. Oh, yeah, it's too huge and empty, yeah. I had some network issues earlier. The Easter egg? Oh, sorry. Is that Badsir will say something he's never said before. You are on the edge now. Alas, my hands are tied. Ah, interesting. Okay. Super cool. When we moved to England to New York, I love London. I just did university here. I studied here. Equip the turtle tier. And, oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Wukong. Yeah. Hello, Java. Hi, wonderful. Welcome in. You know what? There's a compilation of streamers' reaction when Badsir appears. And in your video, the audience said, this girl is definitely the reincarnation of the violet spider. It's so sweet. I love that so much. Welcome in, wonderful. What a great honor. You're talking about the snowball thing? Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Great Green Man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, Number said yellow brow. Oh, okay. Yellow brow. Yeah, yellow brow is definitely a tough fight as well. Ah, it's the boss of chapter 3. Does that literally mean yellow brow in in Mandarin. The icing is so annoying. Yeah. The Chinese, oh, they say they like me. Thank you. 谢谢. 谢谢. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Again, I wish I could read Mandarin, but I can't. I don't know how. Can you say 八戒? Yeah, I could say it. There's been a lot of debate about how to say it. The best I can try to say. People go, it's meant to be 八戒, 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 八戒. That's what people are saying. But the best I can remember is when the second sister goes 猪八戒. And I feel like that's how she says it. So that's the best I can do. I've been trying hard. Hopefully in one of those attempts I've said it right. Yeah. Chansey's probably the most, big in size. Yeah. Oh, Tiger Vanguard. That was a tough fight as well. I forgot about Tiger Vanguard. Yeah, that was a tough one for sure. Yeah. Small piggy. Yeah, small piggy. Thank you, Can. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for saying that. The way I said Batsio was cute. You mean like Baji? I know now it's not Baji. Baji? I still kind of miss saying Baji a little bit. But it's not Baji. It's 猪八戒. Hey, Ren, welcome in. Thank you so much for saying that. 谢谢. Welcome in. I've not missed the secret area yet, have I? England Violet Spider. Eee! Someone left a funny comment on my YouTube video that goes like, Batia has 3 girlfriends. The moon goddess, the violet spider. It's like, it's something like the moon goddess on the moon. In China, the violet spider. In the USA, it's itsjavachip. And it just made me laugh. I think it was really funny. Exactly, Bullspawn. Okay, that's where I just came from. I'm just trying to remember. I don't want to miss the secret area. He was just sleeping. Messy Life, welcome in. Why do I love Batia? Batia. Why do I love him? Because he's tiny little thing. Because he's very small. And I like how grumpy he is. And he's very loyal. I like how loyal he is. And then you hear about his story in the 4th chapter, and that's really sad. But at first, it was just him falling from the golden symbol. It was so cute. If you say it 10 times, you cover the bases. Yeah, you see how it is. Exactly. I just can't say his name once. I say it twice, and then odds of getting one good one in there are fairly high. And there you go, Bob's your uncle. Okay, so we can go that. What? At least I know I should be easy enough to not enter the wrong way too soon. Oh, that's where I came from. I'm sorry. Hey, Tati Healer. Everyone loves Batia. See? Yeah, lots of lovely Chinese fans here. Welcome in, CSTM. Welcome in, Tati Healer. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Thank you. Okay, so I went that way. Let's try going this way, maybe. Have I seen Batia's face model? I think so. Obviously, the human. Not for the piggy. Unless there is one for the piggy that I should know about. Yeah, cute pig version, gorgeous man version. What's not to love? Twofer. Yes, this is New Game Plus. Yep, New Game Plus. Such a peaceful place. It's gorgeous here, isn't it? Hey, we're sleeping. Oh no, I feel terrible. Ruined their day. He's even more handsome in the game. Yeah, if you watch the TV series, how will I react? Oh, completely differently. I should watch a TV series. The I is long and the E is short. Yeah. However, English speakers might pronounce it with both IE, sounds being the same length or short use, long E, turning something like yeah. So it's not just a tonal issue. Similar with Wukong, they tend to elongate the ending too much, making the O short and the N long, which is incorrect. The correct pronunciation should have a long O and short NG. Sound like should have a long O and a short Wukong. Wukong. I think is how I remember it being pronounced. But again, it's very hard. They are just all sleeping, aren't they? Monster needs rest as well. And yet, no rest for the wicked here. Are you in mourning? No. I like that the heavy attack can hit two at the same time. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Nisa and fawn tonality. I know, it's just so... I mean, for the longest time, everyone's talking about the 4 different tones. And frankly, I'm still not sure I know what you guys are talking about. It's a very, very different concept than for speaking English. I'm like, okay. So, because I know that Chinese is a tonal language in the sense that you'll have words that would be effectively spelt exactly the same, but it comes down to pronunciation. And I was like, okay, I know that. But then when we're talking about how there are 4 different tones, I'm like, I feel like I've lost you guys now. I was with you, and now. I know I have this one. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not a clown. Hey, Cash, how's it going, lovey? What does that mean, messy life? Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Every day I watch your video on Bilibili during daytime and see, yep, streaming during nighttime. Hey, welcome in. That makes me so happy. Welcome, welcome. Am I going the wrong way? Total 2 deaths only. Yes, but I'm in New Game Plus. So I have, like, better equipment and stuff now.
但使秦中去，何劳弦上音？情啊，爱啊。 不过是白云苍狗，终归都会结满蛛网，重归虚无。侯兄弟，破镜难重圆，你有空劝劝那位朱长老，可别陷得太深。本是女中仙，思凡堕九天，作茧复洞中。 人间又一年，本是女中作茧。
Oh, Scorpion Lord was tough as well. That was a tough fight. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Just Dead 2, yes, just Dead 2. But I'm in New Game Plus. So this isn't my first playthrough. Oh yeah, just watch for fun and lore. Totally, totally. I know expect like yeah, high hopes like that. To this actual lie. I'm not lying. How could I lie? I'm live on stream the whole time. I can't make that. Well, okay. I technically did let the spiders overwhelm me and die that way, but I said overtly, I was like, I'm not counting this as a death because it was to get the Easter egg. You had to let the spiders overcome you. Show us the hands, gamer girl. Shush. Just don't feed into it. It's the thing though, because I sit with my hands under the table, like in my lap. My lap is under the table. I don't even know how, like literally to get my hands in frame, I would have to hold it up like this. But this just isn't fun to play like this. And frankly, it hurts. So I don't know how people do this. I just need to sit further away from my camera, blah, 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 blah. Second camera angle. But you couldn't even, because it's like under my I would have to like maybe rest my hands on my desk. What is it like playing with my hands on the desk, huh? Kind of painful still. It's not as comfortable as them on my lap. It feels like when I'm playing with my hands on the desk, it feels like playing as someone who's like never played with a controller before. Do you know what I mean? Can you guys even see it if I go large cam? Can you see it in frame? Probably not still, right? No, I'd have to hold it like that. Is that in frame now? That's in frame. But this feels like, okay, little Timmy, let's play video games with Grandpa. Get in the fun, little Susie. Grandpa and little Timmy are playing. God damn it. Where is the secret area? I feel like I'm gonna run onto it and I don't want to. Hell yeah, brother. Thing is, even this is still painful. Ever considered voice acting? No. I would be terrible at it. I could do my fun little silly voices that I do here with you all, and then after that. Secret area? Is this way to the secret area? Thank you for the follows, everyone. You really wouldn't. I don't know if I could do all that. Okay, maybe I wouldn't be terrible, but I wouldn't be first choice. Or if someone wants me to voice act my own voice, that might work well. Hey, Blur, welcome in. Asmongold plays with the hands below camera. No one questions him. Thank you very much. Burnt pancake. Thank you. Never in my life have I had so many people question if it's me playing the game as I have with Black Myth Wukong. And I can't go through like each of the videos that I post. And for the most part, like one time on stream, someone mentions it. And I'm just like, bruh. They also go like, oh, she's reacting to clips. But how would I even know how to react to the clip? Because there'll be times, here we go, finally. There'll be times where I'll be like, heal. But then I heal when I say it. So it's obviously me doing it. I don't know how to describe it, but this feels like the first boss that we fought, or something, where it sounds like he's not even speaking Mandarin. I don't know why it does that sometimes. where like I won't be doing the full.
飞升，无用的直接去了。是我上了那老道士的当，刚才的毒斗不作数。想知如何克那魔君，就与我堂堂正正打一场。
Face me in a fair fight. But I wonder if he's just saying that because I had the clones available. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Purple Cloud Mountain, here we go. Hibernating Leo, welcome in. Exactly, Rollo. Oh yeah, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Stay safe, don't get shitty tattoos. Or do get shitty tattoos. What do I know? Now, before we go in, I want to check what the back of here looks like at this current time. This is what it looks like at the current time. Is getting shitty tattoos on Friday 13th a thing? Well, they'll have, like, tattoo shops will have flash tattoos that are Friday the 13th associated. Like, they're themed Friday the 13th. So, like, yeah. Hi, William! Thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you, lovely. I'm thrilled. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. She beats everything on the first try. Well, not everything, because I've died twice, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for the follows, everyone. Not a big fan of stealth combat, fair. You just installed Sekiro, and that stealthy gameplay kind of threw me off. Oh, interesting. I've not played Sekiro yet. If everything goes according to plan, we will finish New Game Plus, Black Myth Wukong, and the other games I'm playing before I go off to TwitchCon. And then we might try and squeeze in Sekiro before October starts. But I don't know. Ah, you're talking about if you'd like oh my gosh, what's it called? Warhammer. Hey who, welcome in. Hey Daniel, yes, yeah, we knew that. You can do it if you clear the docket, big ask though. I know, Astrobot might be on the chopping block. Fight the Scorpion Lord first. Okay, so here's a question. In my first playthrough, I fought the Scorpion Lord first. Purple Cloud Mountain. I don't think I noticed that last time. Huh.
是怪奴家没有本事，无法与你报仇，只能在此呼告几声。我那个过山的好心人，替我寻回你的尸首。
This first, whilst you cry. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Well, exactly, CM.
小师傅，妾身失仪了。我本是个魏王人，来此祭悼亡夫，你莫怪罪。我与夫君本住在山顶的庄子里，忽地一日，不知哪处杀来的一伙虫妖，定要强占此地。庄子里人死的死，逃的逃，独留了我一个。我原想回那庄子里寻些亡夫的遗物，可那伙虫妖中有个领头的，号毒敌大王，他的刀马毒甚是厉害，现下我一点胜算也没了。你也要去后头的山里，那林间俱是些放毒的妖魔，你若擅入，必是有去无回。
Okay.
切记多备些解毒的草药。
Do I even have the poison immunity? Yeah, I've got poison immunity on. Yeah, I sure it may not be a bad thing just pick up every now and then. Yeah, I might do. And just like randomly. Rah, rah, rah. Chill callback. Yeah. I only recently realized Batsia was a pig. In the first playthrough, I thought he was a bear. No, stop. Well, also, to be fair, okay, so when Batsia first appears, he's stuck in the gold symbol and he throws out the rake first and then his little head pops up. And when it happens, I go, and I mispronounce it at the time, but I go Baji and then he waddles out. But I only knew it was Batsia, and that Batsia was a pig because I play Overwatch, and for Overwatch is what they call their Lunar New Year event, which is to celebrate Chinese New Year. Roadhog, who is a character who is a pig, has a skin called Batsia, and his hook is the 9 teeth rake, and he looks like that. So that's why I was like, Batsia or Baji. So maybe I would have thought he was a teddy bear too. Speaking of, shall we read the entry for Batsia? Because I don't think we have. Hey, Tariko, it is the Pilgrim armor set fully upgraded. I'm in New Game Plus. Batsia is pronounced like budget without the T, but I don't know if that's correct in my accent, because I would go, okay, budget without the T is budget. Budget, 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 budget. But I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Who the fuck? I'm almost at the point, and I feel so bad saying this. I've pronounced it so many different ways, and I have so many people continuously correcting the pronunciation that I'm this close to going like, to hell with it, phooey, you know? I think the closest I've gotten to and the most correct pronunciation that I will achieve, it's Tsu Batsie. I think that's the best that I will do. Batsie. And I hope that everyone can be okay with that. And maybe in my realm, I will try improve it. But I think Batsie, Tsu Batsie is pretty accurate, I think. Kasha dude does not speak Mandarin, so it doesn't count. Exactly. In the stream alone, I've seen like 5 people say to pronounce it differently. And that's the thing. It's like there are so many people telling me to pronounce it so many different ways. I'm like, I actually can't do it anymore. Or simply go for Google Translate. But because now we're doing this again. Bad.
八戒，
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 八戒. She like says it in a really high pitched voice. I just can't get my voice that high pitch. So I try and translate what she does into my lower register. And I can't.
八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，
八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒，
八戒，
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 八戒，八戒，八戒，八戒, 八戒. And now it's just like 八戒, 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 八戒. I don't know, dude. I can't. I have a lower pitched voice. I don't know what to do. My voice naturally sits at a lower register. Okay, so I can't do it. It's the best I'm going to do. What a Batia symphony. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that made me cry laughing. Oh, that was so funny. I think where's here? YouTube. Okay, let me go on my own YouTube channel. Sorry for the detour here, everyone. This is critically important. Okay, I go to my lives. I go to this live. I'm on a mission here. Because she says it right before the second sister fight, right? I think it's right before the second sister fight. But see, they say Batie like Pa J, but as you've typed it, Jay, I pronounce J. So I think that's also the problem, is that people don't understand how British English pronounces certain words, because it's not Pa J. Or is it Pa J? I don't think it's Pa J. I could be wrong. I'm trying to scrub to the point where we see the second sister. It's also not Barjay. I don't think it's Barjay. Where the shit? Okay, well, I'm not going to be looking at... Okay. Okay, wait.
去那破真好啊！说也要
这都不当
亲自。
Or can he only... No, because he's transformed into things that aren't pigs.
没颜色。
但猪八戒，
猪八戒，
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 猪八戒，猪八戒. That's it, guys. That's we're gonna have to. We have to accept. That's we have to. I have to. We can't do this anymore. Why am I so addicted with his name? I'm not addicted with his name. It's just people consistently correcting the pronunciation, and I'm trying so well. I'm trying so hard to be like such a good sport about it. But it's everyone, 50 bajillion people keep on typing in different ways to pronounce it, and I just can't do it anymore, guys. We're just gonna have to accept what it is. In the highest sky above the jade pool, amidst the swirling clouds amidst, celestial maidens flitted to and fro. Today, the Queen Mother of the West was hosting a lotus viewing banquet. As Admiral Tian Pang walked past the gate, he saw a tall, burly man blocked by a celestial maiden. Admiral Curtain Raiser, the maiden said in a polite but cold manner. Without a handwritten invitation from the Queen Mother, you cannot sit by the pool. If you don't mind, why not take a seat in the side hall and have some tea? The burly man responded in obedience, but his gaze fixed in the main hall. At such behavior, Tian Pang subtly shook his head, a faint smile playing on his lips. He presented his invitation to the other maiden at the gate and strode in his head held high. The banquet was in full swing, with celestial officials exchanging toasts, their joyful laughter resonating throughout the hall, creating an atmosphere of mirth and merriment. Tian Pang, an admiral who guarded the celestial river, seldom attended such festive gatherings. However, he managed to greet everyone as if he was well acquainted with them all whilst mindful to not overindulge in wine. The god of longevity stood beside the Queen Mother, stroking his beard, and chuckled, "Such extravagance. I wonder how would the peach banquet surpass it?" A constellation officer standing nearby chuckled at the elder's concern. "Elders, such worries are in vain. With the allure of those 9,000-year peaches, even a casual arrangement of tables outside the celestial gate would draw the dignitaries from across 3 realms, be they noble or humble, eager to partake in a taste." A red-faced immortal sneered. "It's not the peaches they seek, but rather to bow before the Jade Emperor and the 3 Supremes and worship the Buddhas of the West. Such assemblies are scarce pretexts for them to curry favor and bask in the company of the divine." The Queen Mother spoke with solemn dignity. "The peach banquet is no trivial matter. Our gathering today is but a prelude, a rehearsal of the rites and rituals that must be executed with exactness and reverence." Upon concluding her speech, the Queen Mother signaled to the Lord of Luna with a glance. With a few claps of his hands, a group of maidens dressed in white entered the hall. The maidens took their positions by the jade pool and began to play instruments, sing and dance. Amongst them, one dancer, with hair like silver and dress like clouds, stood out with her exceptional grace. Tian Peng had never seen the beautiful celestial maiden so closely, and he was fascinated. A celestial maiden in violet gauze dress, holding an exquisite cup of wine with both of her hands. "Admiral," she called softly. Drenched in his fascination, Tian Peng took the cup from her hands, yet his gaze never left the white dancing sleeves. After the dance concluded, Tian Peng regained senses. He rose up to toast the Queen Mother, yet the queue was long. By the time he reached the end of it, he found himself already outside the gate. Suddenly he heard someone shouting, "Shoes! His shoes!" He looked over and saw 2 celestial officers supporting a drunken monkey as they hurried past. Tian Peng thought to himself, "When will I ever get to be as drunk as that monkey?" That's hilarious. Yes, I did know that, Daisy. Thank you, though. Yeah. Yeah, Sibby, we'll see. Oh, thank you, Burnt Pancake. Okay, well, that's good. That's good, at least. Hey, Toki. Thank you for the 38 months. You lovely. Thank you. Thank you. This video is going to appear on Bilibili, believe me. Please, everyone, be kind. Please. Please be kind. I'm just a girl from London trying to play and appreciate this game as best as I can. Okay? You want me to speak English? I'll speak English. Vorrei mi parli italiano? Parli italiano. Est-ce que tu peux parler en français? Alors, parler en français. I do not know Mandarin Chinese, okay? Have pity on my soul. The Venom Taoist. Gentle mountain breeze, wildflowers covered ground inside the stone cave behind the temple. The purple face of the Taoist master asked with gentle smile, "How long have you been in the temple?" I don't know. I can only remember that the thunder has struck the hall over 100 times, replied the Venom Taoist, standing cautiously beside the master. Then it has been over 100 years, the master said, walking toward the bare stone wall, about to touch it. Master, the Taoist called out, I have been here for a long time, yet you have not taught me any skills. Could you perhaps teach me a few moves today? You wish to learn my skills? Since the day I called you master, yes. Your foundation is solid and energy channels harmonize. You've already achieved high. You have already achieved high. I'm afraid learning my skills won't help you much. The Taoist tensed up at the master's words, fully on guard. Yet out of his expectation, the master uttered, skills I can offer no more, but some unique methods of practice I can offer. Yet they are beyond the mind's feeble and demand strong willpower to succeed. If you are not deterred by hardship, I can let you try. Intrigued, the Taoist asked, what kind of unique methods? The Taoist shook his head and said, without your willingness to learn, I cannot tell you that. The Taoist pondered deeply, unable to make a decision. The Taoist gently persuaded, it is a path trodden by many of my disciples. If you come here, attempt nothing, and achieve nothing, would it not be a journey in vain? Hearing this, the Taoist remembered his brother's instructions and inquired, what can this method achieve? It will refine your body, elevate your divine skills, and the path to ascension shall be an ease. Is it truly so profound? If you find it not helping, you can stop at any time, the master said confidently. Moved by these words, the Taoist agreed immediately. I am ready to follow your instructions, master. Come with me, the Taoist said, glancing once more at the stone wall before leading the Taoist away. It's confusing that they both are being called Taoist in this context. Thank you for the follows, everyone. JP, do an English challenge for the non-English speakers as well. Exactly. Is the pronunciation... Yeah, I want everyone in chat to type out how you think you pronounce that word. Because I'm not going to say it, because saying it's going to be teacher, yeah, and then we're going to go over and over again. No, that's not how you say it. It's true, isn't it? Tee-hee-hee, let's put the shoe on the other bloody foot. Loki, they probably love the struggle, but I hate being corrected over and over again. It makes me want to cry. It doesn't literally want to make me want to cry, but it makes my soul want to cry. And that's practically the same thing. Commander Beetle. I don't think we read this one, and then we should be all caught up. Yeah. I would like to, yeah. So the bunny-eared lady in the anime is a dancer instead. Wait, who are you talking about, Mutu-san? Java English. Sorry. Can anyone who has played New Game Plus tell me if having 2 deaths at this point means that Java's doing very well, or if New Game Plus is easy? I will let chat answer that. Yeah. I don't know. Hope you can watch the TV series. That'd be fun. He's here if you find the Purple Cloud Mountain, so he has to prevent 100-eyed Taoists to touch the wall. There's a red circle if I've read it. Oh yeah, I've read it because I'm in New Game Plus, so I've opened these up before. But I wouldn't have read this in my playthrough. A young man from the village of Shaded Heights served as a country yamen, running errands for the local government. The magistrate despised him and hindered his advances at every turn. One day, the magistrate learnt of a Yaoguai haunting the village of Longxi. He sent the young man to investigate alone and hoped he'd never return. Aware of the magistrate's ill intent, the young man accepted the task without hesitation. He chose not to beg for his life in this. As he entered the desolate, eerie village, he was overcome with regret. But as night fell and without knowledge of the mountain paths, he had no choice but to stay. He found a less dilapidated house with intact eaves, barred all the doors and windows, and lit a lamp to steel himself for a long night, planning to depart at first light. Fear gripped him at midnight, so he practiced his swordplay to calm his nerves. After a while, a deep voice arose from the darkness above the rafters. I am a Yaoguai of this ridge, meant to kill you, but with your fine swordsmanship and the official blade, you must be a yamen runner, yes? I don't know what a yamen is. The young man was startled but needed to voice his woes. He shared his ordeal with the Yaoguai and drew sighs of empathy. The Yaoguai said, I too was once an imperial guard, but a treacherous court official cursed me into a beetle to scrape by in these hills. I long for death, but I still wish to pass on my sword skills to someone worthy. Now, if you're willing to learn my skills, I offer to teach you. The young man dared not refuse. As he agreed, a beetle over 3 meters tall descended from the shadows. Its neck bore thick carapace like a general's helm. The beetle wielded twin blades with a steadfast and forceful style that suited the young man's disposition. Overjoyed, the young man practiced with the beetle by fading lamplight till dawn. As they parted ways, the beetle said kindly, "The world these days is full of those lacking talent and virtue and ascending through flattery. Why tangle with them and sully yourself? Aim higher. A man should carve his own path." With a hearty laugh, the beetle left. This encounter changed the young man. He resigned from his position as a yeoman and enlisted in the border armies. His superb swordsmanship elevated him to the rank of general, leading the troops against foreign foes. He won victory after victory and became a famed commander. Cool. Ah, sure, he said that. Okay. Yamen means government. Got it. It's a public service officer. Got it. Thank you, lovelies. Thank you. Snake is cute. Agreed. Totally, Logan. Hard agree. Have I found a shrine here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Should I fight this? Yeah, I probably should. Never mind. I answered my own question. That's not true at all, CM. That's a bunch. So CM is written Java can't pronounce Worcestershire sauce properly. I even had to send a voice file once. That is baloney. Samuel, thank you so much for the 20-bit message effect. If you don't fight Scorpion Lord first, yeah, you'll fight Dustvale later. So my first playthrough, I fought Scorpion Lord first. And I think I'll just do the same here again. Thank you for the message effect. Lovely. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. I went fishing and caught a Java. You're that's what you're so. Yeah, I know how to pronounce Worcestershire sauce. Thank you. Thank you. You're driving me nuts. Okay. Yes, he is, Logan. Yes, he bloody well is. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the heart, everyone. Thank you. Poor CM doesn't deserve that. Poor CM, my ass. He deserves everything he gets. From me. From me, at least. If you want, you can unmod him and then we can take turns baddie if you like. That would be great. Let's just do it. Ta-da! Well, now, what was in here? Because whatever was in here last time, I didn't get for a while. Hey, Len Wong, your English is great. I don't remember what used to be in there, but it used to be something worthwhile. I assume we should fight the Scorpion Lord again the first time. So we're fighting the same amount of bosses again, you know? True, Savage. Very true. I'm good, Kai. How's it going? Am I farming achievements? No, not achievements. Is the fighting easy to learn in this? I have been wanting to play. Yes, I would say the fighting is easy to learn in this. I don't know how others feel, if you guys agree or disagree. But if you play action games before playing this, it's very similar to like... I think it's similar to the new, like the rebooted God of Wars. I think it's similar to Stellar Blade if you played that. Thank you for the follows, everyone. You think to only spar with a Scorpion Lord? if you start the fight with Scorpion Lord but don't kill him, would he still come to help you in that fight, or? You know this weapon that he's using, that like the whip with the fan on it? It looks like the thing up above. You know what I'm talking about? Now, hang on. I think there's this shrine here that I've missed. Yeah, Jenna, I would recommend it. I don't know, like I really enjoyed the combat in the game. I think it's really clicked with me. But definitely, if other people have different opinions, like, totally share them. Fight Scorpion Lord, but let him speak. Love his dialogue. Wait, what do you mean by let him speak? That's a dust cleaner. Okay. Scorpion Lord is evil and wants revenge for his family's evil deeds. The final boss deserves respect and relief from the Destined One. Yeah. Oh, it must be the bunny-eared lady in the anime instead of the moon goddess. Got it. I see what you're saying. Okay. I get it. I get it. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. I think what we'll do is, I think we'll fight the Scorpion Lord for real again. Instead of letting him help with the fight for Duskvale. I think. Let's hear him talk for a little bit. What if I open the chest without bothering him? I feel bad. It's for the best, I think. It's for the best. Hey, Jason's welcome in. Yes, my first New Game Plus. Did I know you could get stunned out of your transformation? I'm not sure if I knew that. He's a tough one to stagger. Heal. Damn. Heal. 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 That's such baloney. I clicked the heal button. There you go. Third death. Nobody knows. Hey, CT, don't say that. That's not true. Thank you for the little crown and the roses, everyone. Thank you so much. He's angry. He's big time angry. Dustveil used to be... Yes, yeah, we read the journal entry for that. He'll help you? Yes, I know that. Yes, yeah. But I like to do the fights. Like, I'm looking forward to doing the Dustveil fight in New Game Plus to see how the difficulty changes and all that stuff. That did so much damage. Heal. Damn. Here we go. Here we go. Both times, if I had gotten the heal off, I do like the idea of that drink that has the heal animation go faster, but then you get significantly less drinks. The hitbox is so ridiculous. I think that's like the theme for chapter 4, though. That's the theme. What a relief saying I don't have to put up with this guy's moveset anymore. Hey! Thank you so much for the 100 Hong Kong dollar super chat, lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you. Heal. Okay, heal. Heal, heal. He doesn't stagger out of any of his moves. I don't care. Heal right now. Okay. Okay, this voice line is definitely different in the Chinese versus the English, because in the English he definitely says something to the effect of like, my love, I'm so sorry. And in the Chinese he just goes, my revenge, I can't have it, I think is what he was saying. But why? Why change? Why change that? Because when I finished the fight the first time, the reason why I remember that is because it's like lives on forever in my brain. Because you just do the fight and you're like, woo, I'm a badass, I'm on top of the world. And then he goes, my love, I'm so sorry. And then you're like, hang on, I'm a monster, I'm terrible. And then you read the story and it's like how he wanted to avenge the woman that he loved. And you feel like a terrible person. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. It's for the best. You send him to reunion with his wife. Exactly. And then we go and have the revenge. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Yeah, he said, I can't avenge my wife in English. Oh, wait. So here's the question. In Mandarin just now, did he literally say, I can't avenge my wife? Because the English subtitles, all it said was, my revenge, I can't have it. Unusual cast, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you Edward for saying that. Thank you Jeff for saying that. What New Game Plus is this? New Game Plus 1. This is my first New Game Plus. Lots lost in translation. That's so sad. English version loses a lot of information. Well, I think it's the first. For this one instance, I prefer the English translation. I think the English going, my love, I'm sorry, is more interesting because I go, oh my God, wait, who is your love? And why are you sorry? Instead of just being like, my revenge, I can't have it. Or at least the English translation, my love, I'm sorry, for someone who's unfamiliar with the story was more intriguing. Because I was like, wait, your love? Who are you in love with? Where maybe, of course, people who are like so familiar with the game, with the story, like already know that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure the translation's better when you know the background, for sure. Yeah. Or I think someone else said he might just have 2 different variations of voice lines. So maybe even in the Chinese, he would say like, my love, I'm sorry. And I just got the other one. I think, oh, it's more sound bites. Got it. Okay. Well, then that's a shame that we didn't get the version where he goes, my love, I'm sorry. I liked that. I really liked that in English. He had 2 versions. Got it. Which, again, kind of interesting because then I feel bad for the people that don't get the voice line about his love. Because I was like, what's going on? What's happening? Oh, that's a Chinese dialogue. I can't have the revenge for my wife. Okay. So he definitely says that in... I got this, right? Let's just do it again. He definitely says that in Mandarin, but then the translation down at the bottom just didn't have all of that. I've gotten 2 endings so far, user. This is my second playthrough. Yeah, he has 2 versions of the deadlines. Got it. Interesting choice. I don't know why. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, interesting. Dear wife, I was unable. When would I revenge wife? See, it's a shame that they didn't have those direct translations. Because in English, we must have gotten the dear wife, I was unable, which they translated to... It definitely was something, my love. It was like, my love, I'm so sorry. Or something like that. Which I think is the English version of dear wife, I was unable. And the Scorpion Lord journal entry, I for sure have read. So I'm not going to be rereading it now. Because that story I remember very much. No way, you know about Chinese. Hey, Tiv Vanth, welcome in. I certainly don't. I only know like, I can't speak Chinese, and I can't read, excuse me, I can't speak any Chinese languages, and I don't know how to read any Chinese languages. But I've been learning about the story through playing the game, through reading the journal entries, but honestly, most importantly, through the lovely people in chat who talk to me about the story. So thank you to all the lovely people who are here hanging out with me, chatting with me, teaching me this stuff. Thank you for the follows. Hey, Gorbio. Go big or go bald. Welcome in. Ni hao. Been getting learned. Translation sounds equally poetic though, but maybe lacking more in the context department. I liked the English My Love one, just not the other one. Hell yeah, brother. How's it going, ZZ? Welcome in. Hey, VH. Just the old fueled ferment. Yeah, and the wine. Oh, like in the tutorial, yeah, Wukong gets called Erlang's brother. In Chinese... Oh, in Chinese, it's his nephew. Oh. Would nephew show someone who is... Like, in Chinese, would you call someone your nephew, like... How do I say it? Because, okay, in English, we would say if someone's like your brother in arms to mean like a guy who is not biologically related to you, but you both have gone through like hardship together. I guess you would call that your brother in arms? Question mark, question mark. I don't know how you would translate the concept. Hey, Yao. He's unable to revenge because the one who, yeah, killed the wife is the rooster, is the dusk veil. Yeah. Welcome in. Yeah, and the rooster trumps all insects. Fair. Yeah, Erlang is nephew to the Jade Emperor. But Wukong would not be Erlang's nephew. I mean, Warhammer streaming on it so far. How are you liking Warhammer? Would you recommend the game? Okay, so I'm enjoying Warhammer. It's very kind of here, I'll just answer the question quickly. Very kind of like mindless fun. The lore, I can tell the lore for the game is very deep. I do not understand all the lore for the game, but I have like a surface level understanding of what's happening, and I still find it fun in playing it just with that. The only thing that's like a question mark for me, apparently the single player campaign is not that long, but there's like an online multiplayer mode that maybe goes on for a really long time, so that would be like the one thing that I'm not so like sure about. Wukong considers himself equal to heaven, so a brother to Jade Emperor, so Erlang is his nephew. So then Erlang is his nephew, but then Wukong would not be Erlang's nephew. Fair, burnt. Hey, Dear Hong, welcome in. The way they use too many classical Chinese, difficult to translate it into English. Got it. In Chinese, there's a name for every relative. Yeah, not like in English. Got it. Okay, okay. Okay. Then someone goes, of course you like English version better. You don't understand Chinese. That's not fully true. I was saying that when I didn't realize that the Scorpion Lord has two death lines, and the translation for the death line isn't as like, there's a better English translation for the Chinese death line, so that was the point of it. It's been beautiful hearing the Chinese voice dialogue for sure. Yeah, I think it's more multiplayer. It's a single player campaign. Yeah, it's short. Yeah, wonder if it's worth getting them for the multiplayer. I don't play games like that multiplayer. But if you think you will, then totally, right? It's also because in the original text, Wukong and the other Yaguais like to call themselves uncles and aunties. Oh, to show the superiority, a status, or like hierarchy. Got it. So Wukong calling Erlang nephew is meant to be like a diminutive to him. Like, I am above you. by calling you nephew, you understand that I am your uncle, therefore I am above you, right? I think. And thank you for the team bracelet, the dolphin and the heart puff, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Hanan.
小居士，你尖嘴缩腮，鸡首面黄，一副痨病鬼模样，莫不是也中了虫毒？这谷内生有一种异虫，名禽狼，生食其卵可功力大增。只是那幼虫一旦孵化，便将五脏六腑啃食殆尽，空留一具不死的躯壳。 我这些师兄师弟个个都不信邪，贪功冒进，见着便吃，如今多半药石无医了。小居士，你若有心，便带我了结他们。同门一场，我下不去手。
Cool. Okay. Lovely. Hey, Kansang, welcome in. Yeah, it's like belittling him. Got it. It's meant as a disrespect. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Simplistic. Have you got all the achievements? No, I don't think so. I don't know how many achievements I'm missing. I'm not trying to get all the achievements. But the one achievement that I know for sure that I'm missing is getting all of the summons. I currently have... where is a good place to... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 3, 15, 45. I have 46 of them. And I think there's like 50 something. But I don't know where I could be missing them. I feel like I must be missing a lot of them in chapter 4. Because walking around the hollow is really tough. Yeah, Wukong calls the Jade Emperor his brother, so calling Erlang his nephew isn't wrong. Fair. Very fair. Got 4 sparks. I'm kind of, I don't know. Maybe that's not smart to spend it on that. You missed an iron ball and okay, so I missed one in chapter 5. I assume I must be missing them in chapters 4 and 5. In Chinese, especially amongst guys, is saying "call me dad," which is considered a huge sign of disrespect. Okay. Because then you're saying that the person's like your kid. Got it. You finally platinumed Wukong. Well done. I think you lost the troll father from chapter 2. The troll father. Who's the troll father? I think it's a shame a lot of the Chinese text flavor is lost in translation. That is a shame. But it's kind of like, I don't know. How do you... I feel like it's a very tough language to translate and keep a lot of that flavor in it. But then someone else said, and I don't know how true or not this is, so like take it with a pinch of salt, but I think someone else said that like Game Science wasn't responsible for doing the English translation, right? And they sent it out to a different company to do the translation, and that maybe the other company like just didn't do it as well. I don't know. So if there's another game, maybe Game Science in the next one might then hire, like, have a team in-house that does the English translation, or maybe they work with someone else for the English translation. The only time, like, because for the most part, the English is all, like, grammatically correct, but there are a couple of times where I'm reading something and I'm like, oh, I think that's a typo. But not a typo like a misspelling, a typo like a... Like they'll use your instead of you, I think, and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's just like a little bit off. It's most likely outsourced. Yeah, that's what someone said. And it makes sense, right? For God's sake, the game was initially made by like 4 people. Wasn't it a team of like 4 or 5 people working on it? I doubt that on that team they're like, you know what we really need to have in-house? We need the translator in-house. Hell no. That's lowest of priority. Let's get people in that know how to actually make a game, huh? We'll worry about translating later. Yeah, all games outsource their localization. So maybe they just outsource it to someone else. I don't know. I think I'm going about this in like a very backwards. I feel like I've done this whole place in like a backwards order. It's tough task, even American joke. Oh, UK. Oh, totally. Totally. It's hard. You miss a lot of the charm. I'm trying to think of like games. Because there are definitely some games made like in England, for example, that have like an English lens or like sensibility to it, and you lose some of that humor when you do, like, even for people like in America who speak English, they'll miss out on a lot of the jokes because maybe there'll be like puns that are being made, but you don't understand the pun because it's not a pun that you use in American English. It's tough. And so I can't imagine having a language like Mandarin where, and we were talking about it in a different stream, but it's like, I'll be looking at a sentence in Mandarin and it'll have like 3, like kanji, whatever, right? Like 3 characters. And then you go and you translate it to English and it's like 3 sentences long. And I'm like, how did you fit in all of this meaning in like this much space? So they're totally different languages, you know, with totally different like rules and whatnot. I can't fathom trying to do the translation. Yeah. Hey, JavaChip, isn't it? Yeah, you can call me Java. Yeah. Thank you for all the roses. Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the follows as well. Software gives their translation work to an Italian company. For the English translation, they've given it to an Italian company. That seems surprising. Sometimes it takes 20 words to translate. Yeah, exactly. 4 characters of Chinese vocabulary. Exactly. It's like, and how the hell do you manage that? As a translator myself, I consider translation quite good, but sometimes infos can be inevitably, lost in translation. I wish they could provide different text when players play with Chinese VA. Well, it's also like, there's so much. I'm not a translator, but I also feel like part of it is there's so much where you can translate it literally and you'll be correct, but it loses the like feeling of it when you translate it literally. I think it's like maybe this way. I feel like I've done this area in like the worst order possible. I feel like I've done this in like reverse order. There's a lot of localization studios. Some are very hands-on, have back and forth with accuracy. I've done localization from English to Chinese, too many lines, string IDs, and get confusing back and forth. They don't see the script format. Fair. Totally. Hey, if I may say a compliment, your British accent's really, oh, cool, thank you. I love British English. I wanted to learn British English. I think it's more incredible than like normal English, but it makes it seem like the British person is of somewhat importance. That's fair. Not to say it's true, not to say I agree with it, but like living in the US, sometimes like I'll get Americans that will say to me like, oh, I would believe anything that you say, or like anything that you say sounds smarter, which I'm not saying is true. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying it's what I've heard a lot being here. Yeah. But I think American English is very charming. I forgot how to do this. Do I go back and speak to him now? Because this is now I've gone back in a loop. Yeah, that's back in a loop. Let's grab that. Oh, hey, Bob, Bobo, your English is great. You're typing, you're writing in English very well.
好，正是他。这般妖物诡状异形，我得带回馆内好生琢磨一番。小居士，你我相识一场也是难得，不如再帮我一回，将猴头留下，我好与师傅交差。
That was great voice acting.
开心换斗。
Dang it! I want to see how long I could do that.
来者土地。
For the most part, enemies in this game don't stagger, but sometimes you can get them.
真好，由你来做我蜕变飞升的头份血石，再好不过。
They handled the transformation quite well, I thought. So like even still when he's getting hit by a lot of the clones, he won't stagger. All of us spinning around in beautiful symphony. Goodbye, clones. So pretty.
这些凡夫俗子不自量力，此番下场都是咎由自取。你不一样，这天地间的毒物，轻易要不了你的性命。这东西好生收着，善加运用，妙处无穷。快去救他吧，困在那里，想必生不如死。从小看他长大，我下不去手。
Okay. Beautiful. Violet hail, violet worm, violet form, transform into a worm guy, immune to poison, inflicting poison pain on the enemy with each attack. Perfect. Okay. Self-advance. Can't do that. Can't do any of that. Cool. Hey, Stony Chef. Yes, totally. Yeah. So far in my New Game Plus run, I've died 4 times. Whereas in my initial playthrough, I would have died, I don't know, 100 and something, 150 times or something, maybe? Question mark. Hey, thank you for saying that. Thank you, everyone. One hands maintain proper city posture in front of screen like you. Hey, Melissa. I don't know. It's all about having a good chair. I think the chair helps, and I certainly wouldn't say I've got good posture. Welcome in, lovely. Yeah, many of Wukong's ideas are difficult to express in English, totally. And someone, I don't know who saw it, who wrote it, but someone wrote in chat about how Wukong, like the game's written in like ancient Chinese, which again is like makes it so much more complicated to translate as well. And it's the same like when things are written in like old school, old timey English, you know. I don't even know how you translate it. Antonio Ace, welcome in. Is she a cobra? I don't know if I'd say it's a cobra. She does have that like cobra like head, but the snake when it slithers off, I don't think it was a cobra. Just after New Game Plus Plus, even the last 2 bosses of New Game Plus seemed way easier the first go around. New Game Plus Plus does seem more difficult. I think I've heard the same thing. Oh wait, should we read the journal entry? Yagai Chief? Yeah. Long ago, a young man ventured alone to the Web Bridge, seeking vengeance. However, he was captured by Yao Guai and endured many hardships in their lair before narrowly escaping. Upon his return to the kingdom of Tzu, numerous weavers approached him, hoping he would lead them to the estate of Tzu on the ridge to find the legendary Jade Shuttle. Jade Shuttle? What is the Jade... Well, I know what Jade is. What is the Jade Shuttle? The young man, overwhelmed, shut his doors to visitors, but his mother couldn't understand his reluctance and pressured him to lead the weavers to the ridge to slay the Yao Guai and rescue his father. Yet human nature is unpredictable, and the weavers, each with their own agendas, failed to unite in the face of danger. They quarreled incessantly and were ultimately wiped out by a giant green spider in the estate. The young man, cowering in fear, was shocked to see the spider transform into the green-clad maiden he had once encountered in the cave. Disillusioned with humanity, he tearfully begged the fairy to let him stay on the ridge and cultivate. The green-clad maiden scolded him harshly and expelled him from the estate. The young man wandered to an abandoned village on the ridge. The insect guais, having heard of his plight, took pity on him. A dragonfly guai introduced him to her master, the 100-eyed Taoist master, at the Temple of Yellow Flowers. At the temple, all the Taoists wore stone masks. The Taoist master told the young man that to achieve the Tao, he must sever all worldly ties and don a stone mask to cut off his mortal connections. The young man hesitated and wandered around the temple. Unexpectedly, an elderly woman in red arrived with a group of beautiful maidens, including the green-clad maiden and the girl in yellow. Later the temple hosted a banquet for the maidens. The young man, spying from the side, saw the table laden with dishes: human oil stir-fried, fresh human meat cooked and roasted, tofu blocks made from human brains, and meat buns filled with human flesh. The stench was nauseating, and he could only watch as the Yao Guais feasted on humans. The Taoist master, noticing his shock, remarked indifferently, It is in a Yao Guai's nature to eat humans. Mortal lives are short. Even if we consume them, it only shortens their lifespan by a few decades, a mere blink of an eye. That night, the young man felt an overwhelming sense of loneliness. Under the moonlight, he played a tune from his homeland, feeling utterly lost. He realized that if he didn't become a Yao Guai, he might be eaten by his fellow disciples. Reflecting deeply, he questioned how he had ended up in such a predicament. After a long night of tears, he resolved to become a disciple and pursue the Tao. Since he couldn't change his fate, he decided to go with it. Determined, he asked his master for the quickest path to becoming a Yao Guai. The master told him, in the Purple Cloud Mountain, there is a rare insect called the armor worm. Consuming its eggs will allow you to ascend and become a Yao Guai. That's sad. Just like most of this game, very sad. Sad, sad, sad. The Jade Shuttle is a supposed device that produces high quality silk. We can see from the game that those silks are actually produced by the hanging insects with the swingy leg things. Got it. Okay. Okay. The poems are pretty, yeah. And the translations for the most part are really good. There's only like a handful of them. Like literally I could count them on one hand. And there are like hundreds of journal entries. Over 100, like 200 journal entries. Where I'm like, that's been mistranslated. Hey, Ji Hao Xiao, welcome in. Thank you for saying that. Welcome, welcome. Not sure if Jade Shuttle's correct translation. Yeah, the translation misunderstood. But a shuttle is like something that you use in producing silk, I guess. Right? In theory. I think I'm good to go fight the final boss here, right? I don't think there's anything else to do here. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Hey, Define. I'm not sure why. Hey, Cuddly, welcome in. I was trying to avoid fighting people, but... It seems I've made this a lot worse for myself by just not fighting them when I had the chance earlier. Okay, because now they're all going to come fight me here. I know, Padme. I don't want to. Do I think this is game of the year? I think it's my personal game of the year. I don't know if it will win like game of the year in the awards show, because I don't know how that all works. You know what I mean? Did I? Oh, I activated this already. That's my bad. Yeah. A jade shuttle is a tool made from jade used in ancient weaving practices. So I would assume maybe English is the right word for it. I just don't know what a shuttle is in that context. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, silkworm. Yeah, like a woven machine thingy. Yeah, it's certainly contender. I think that it's definitely a contender. I think it should definitely be up there. But I know it's kind of divvied up where 90% of it is people's is like the journalists voting, and then the other 10% are like fans voting. So I don't know if the journalists, which count as 90% of the vote, are going to vote this as game of the year. Frankly, I feel like at this point, at this current time, I feel like game of the year is actually going to be Astrobot. I don't know whether or not that should be the case or what have you. But that's what I kind of feel like is going to happen. Hey, Cotman. I haven't read these journal stories. Did I miss a lot of interesting things about this game? In my opinion, absolutely. In my opinion, if you're not reading the journal entries, you're missing so much about the game and the story. But that's also because I have not read Journey to the West. I am not from China. I'm from London. And so I knew nothing about the story before starting to play. And the journal just provides so many more interesting details. The one thing that the journal doesn't do that I kind of almost wish that it did do is that the journal entries, they're not like how they are in games traditionally, where it says like itsjavachip is the, you know, was once an admiral that got turned into a pig because of blah blah blah. It doesn't like overtly tell you who these people are. Instead, the journal entries are like mini stories that involve the character that it's about, and they're really fun to read. It'd be nice if we could do both, where you have like an overt journal entry and then the fun story. But yeah, I think it's totally worth reading them, in my opinion. Hey, thanks for the follows, everyone. And needs Black Myth Wukong. Game Awards have a huge faith crisis in China if they don't give Wukong Game of the Year. Do you think that it being nominated is like good enough, or do you think it needs to win? Just out of curiosity, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Shower, welcome in. They gave me a very good. Yeah, they gave Warhammer. Oh, Warhammer is a 6 out of 10. Huh. Yeah. Oh, you haven't read Journey to the West 2, but you've watched the TV play. Okay, so then you're more familiar with the stories than I was, for sure. I do think journalists hyped up Rebirth more, but Black Myth Wukong seems to be the gamer favorite. I think. Okay, this is the last thing I'll say before going to the fight. Of the games that came out this year, I think there are 2 that have been like sleeper hits: Black Myth Wukong and Astrobot. I think that Black Myth Wukong was a game that if people are like in the know about gaming, people were excited for and hyped up for. But for like a lot of people, like your average gamer, and I'm speaking purely from like the Western market, right? I'm not talking about the Eastern market. I'm talking about the Western market. A lot of like your average gamers in the Western market were not expecting Wukong. Like they weren't anticipating Wukong. They weren't like planning on playing it, but it like caught on like wildfire because it is such a good game, and so many like content creators in the West were playing the game because they knew to expect the game and knew that it was going to be a good thing. And so it's like massively taken off in popularity in the West alone. And then of course in the East it's done like insanely well. So I think like Black Myth Wukong, and then Astrobot was another one of those where people like, it's taken people like way by surprise how good it is. So yeah, I think Rebirth was like solid, but Black Myth Wukong is Game Science, yeah, first AAA game, totally, and it's immensely fantastic. Hey, 54 Long, I'm glad you enabled subtitles. Great, I'm glad that you can watch it with the translations there. It's a great time to say for anyone watching on YouTube, if you are able to come on Twitch, I have live closed captioning on Twitch. I don't know why I'm not able to get it on YouTube, but I can get it on Twitch. Agreed, CM. Hey, thank you, Bruce, for saying that. I don't think the devs care, though. I just want them to make a DLC. True. Because also, like, Game of the Year, what does it mean? You know, what does it really mean? What does it really? I just like Rebirth storytelling mechanics, style the experience a lot. Don't necessarily disagree, but what do you mean by that, Lels? Java, that was a great idea about the journal. You should make a video about what game science can do to improve Wukong. Maybe they'll listen. Maybe. I don't know. I feel nervous. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Classic chapter 4 shenanigans. Classic chapter 4. I guess it kind of moves like a rooster, huh? Okay. Okay, see the threads going up in the air like that? The threads look like that fan weapon thing that the other people were using, but I don't know if it's meant to look like that or if that's just a coincidence. I really should use the other summon. Transformation rather, sorry, not summon. See, like that sounds like a cockerel. Yeah, it behaves like a rooster. Airball sucks so bad. What? The thing I hate about this fight both times is that it's a long fight. Heal. Let's go, Jesus Christ. Okay, first try again. It's a beautiful boss.
这些年未得相见，你已经被他们害成了这副模样。我自骊山而来，在此调查谷中之事。我并非有意瞒你，确实有些难处。我同他母亲相识一场，下不去手，这才引你来此。我道此物早已落入那多目怪手中，竟被你寻得了。或许这就是机缘吧。既然如此，我便帮你将此物回复神力，全做我的答谢之业了。不过是几缕天上垂下的丝线，连它通向何处，是福是祸也不知道，为何都争着往上爬呢？
Hi, Executioner. Welcome in chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the like. Hi, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And then Adept... no. Adeptra Mandala, welcome in. I'm stuck after you've killed this boss. Where do I go next? You go back to chapter 4 and you fight the chapter 4 final boss. Nice. Thank you for the follows, everyone. I played Final Fantasy VII OG. I think the storytelling in Rebirth devolved way too much into crypticism, lots of fan, excuse poor storytelling, intentional. Yeah, the whole you're meant to be confused thing. I don't think that is a good thing to carry out in a trilogy. And I think, because we're talking about Rebirth, I agree. I think where the you're meant to be confused thing, it gets really particularly annoying. And this is someone, I did not play OG Final Fantasy VII, okay? So I can only speak about like my experience having not played the original. But I think where it gets annoying is that you're not releasing the third game until I don't even know when. So I'm just sat here and I'm meant to be confused until that last game ends up getting released. And it's like, that's annoying. And to be fair, like, I think Remake, Rebirth, it feels like it all services the OG fans well, which like makes sense and like that should be the case. But then I feel like it's not as easy or like welcoming for people who are newcomers to the series, but it kind of like is meant to be like that way as well, because of course if there's a remake of the game, people aren't gonna play the OG version. They're gonna be like, oh, I'll play like the remake, you know? I don't know. No, I've not fought him in New Game Plus yet, Komodo. Did you fight hard before without props? What do you mean, Shinue? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Thank you. Thank you guys for the GGs. Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. Welcome in. I love how the team imagined or reimagined the characters in the game. Yeah, the characters look sick. You're talking about for Black Myth, right? Because hard agree. The characters... Well, I don't know what they look like in the original, obviously. But they look so cool in this. Now, where am I meant to go? It really doesn't service OG fans well. You'd urge quite the opposite, in fact. Interesting. I feel like... Oh, I forgot about this person. I feel like when I was playing it a lot, people were like, well, of course you're not going to appreciate it as much. It's meant to service the OG fans of the game, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. Messing up the unveiling step feels so terrible. Yeah, talking about remake trilogy in a different direction compared to the OG, so it doesn't service OG fans either. It's a mystery for everyone. But I think that that's what they mean. I think that like that is a service to OG fans, right? I guess like to set it up so that, I don't know, no one knows where the story is going. Yeah, I guess. But like at least OG fans have like a kind of sense of where the story is going. I don't know. If I'm being totally honest, Final Fantasy VII has been one of the more like interesting streaming experiences for me. In terms of like the experience of playing the game and interacting with fans of the franchise. It's been yeah, it's been an interesting one. A very unique kind of experience. Hey, Cotman! Should I play Black Myth Wukong right now? Totally. Highly recommend, yes, that you do. That's the way. So like over here? No, that's that way. So like over here? Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. This has to be backwards, right? Because you're meant to be climbing up towards where you need to go. Yeah, and I've already opened that. Ugh. I think they meant for service for OG fans, but for me, oh, just all over the place. Well, and like, I don't know, because there's also a lot to do in the game. But I feel like there's a lot to do in the game because they're like, oh, we know it's going to be a while till the next game comes out and we want people to experience and be in the world and da-da-da-da-da. But I was kind of like, eh. Another annoying thing is that Square marketed each game as sufficient standalones and they're accessible for newcomers as well. I fully disagree. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I agree with you in that I think I disagree with that. No, but then that's where the fungi woman was. The last boss was a tragedy. The last boss should have another name in the original version. It was called Anyang God? A god who likes the sun and has a big rooster. A rooster can be seen in the painting at the end of the chapter. Here it becomes the opposite monster. The sun in the name becomes the moon and the god becomes a demon. Oh wait, so the Dusk Veil, it's a very different kind of boss to what you're expecting to fight here? Is that what you're saying? Damn it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for how to carry on with the game. After that poor person just came in, they were like, hey, how do I get where I need to go? Let me try. Maybe I took like a left and I need to take a right or something. Queen's Blood Game of the Year, stop. I get a sense of trying to be the same but different, and it ends up not really surfacing either because you're not hitting the mark for me. I know plenty of people love Rebirth. Hot take mostly. Okay, if it's a hot take, I'm there in the hot take with you. How about that? Okay, travel, webbed hollow. Okay, let's just restart at the temple entrance. And I think that this is still right. And I think I just took a turn at some point when I shouldn't, like, which serviced me at the time, but now I need to just go, like, straight. So maybe, okay, wait. It's one of these two. I think, is this now the right way to go, maybe? Oh, no, this is a dead end. This is a dead end, right? Because then I go through here, and I go up here, and I go around here, and I go up here, and he's gone now, and this is the dead end. Okay, so not this. And now let's hope that all these armor worms ignore me. Just kill the mushroom. Yes, I did. Yeah. Duskvale's a rooster, I thought. I think it is a rooster. Oh, wait, we didn't read Duskvale's entry. That's a good point. I know, CM. It's the way it always goes. Okay, Yaoguai King. The Duskvale. He lay on the ground, still unsure of how he had been defeated. The previously unremarkable Taoist-robed insect Guai, whom he had previously dismissed as insignificant, now stood before him with a smirk on his face. Seeing Guai holding a radiant golden hairpin, he suddenly understood. He wanted to ask a question, but found he couldn't speak. The pain was unbearable. It seemed that his throat was slit by the vile insect with the hairpin. He should be dying. He closed his eyes, not wanting his last sight to be that hideous face. Unexpectedly, someone turned him over and carefully applied deconcoction to his wound. I think we might have read this one. He could breathe again, but this brought himself no relief. The Guai clicked its tongue in amazement. The medicine master gave it's truly remarkable. It has mended the severed part completely. What a pity to use it on this one. He opened his eyes and tried to ask a question, but the Guai stopped him. Don't rush. External medicine can't heal internal injuries. Besides, I don't intend to cure you. With that, the Guai waved its hand and two fake Taoists in green robes carried over a jade box covered with brocade. The Guai took out a golden cocoon and said, "We mountain Guais are unworthy of this item. It's best to test it on you." Panic-stricken, he coughed up blood, which splattered onto the golden cocoon. The cocoon broke upon contact with the blood, and a worm with a human head and golden body emerged, quickly squirmed into the grass and disappeared. The Guai remained unperturbed, we have read this, and pulled out another golden cocoon from the jade box. Master was truly wise to prepare 2 golden cocoons. He tried to struggle, but his body was tightly bound by cobweb. The Guai commanded, "Pour it down his throat." The fake Taoist brought several buckets of water and forced his head back, pouring some foul-smelling concoction into his mouth. He felt something go down his throat. After swallowing it, he felt as if he were floating on clouds, his mind becoming hazy. Apart from a lingering concern of his mother, he could hardly remember anything. He silently recited one last prayer, hoping that a glimmer of survival would be bestowed upon his mother. Still so sad! Not my first playthrough, we're in New Game Plus. Thank you guys for the GGs, thank you, thank you. Hot take, the fan base cried for literal decades for a Final Fantasy VII remake, and they got it. Just appreciate the damn game. Yeah, new fans get to experience a solid game, yeah, with iconic characters, great action. True. Hey, Dong, welcome in, lovely. The right hand of the bridge may be his mother's hand. Okay, wait. Like this. Grab that. What do you mean both hands are from his mother? What do you mean the right hand bridge? I feel like I might be misunderstanding. Oh, you know what I want? Okay, when I next get to a shrine, remind me to go teleport back to the Rui scroll, okay? Okay, okay. This way. One way was to the secret path. Okay, all right. Elden Ring or Final Fantasy 16, which would you recommend? I'm also at the end of Wukong playthrough. I want to try another game. Okay, if you want combat that's similar to Black Myth Wukong, I would play Final Fantasy 16. I love Final Fantasy 16. It is like a monumentally important game to me. But that being said, and the story in 16 is like incredible. I think it's really, really great story beats. Totally recommend. But all of that said, Elden Ring is another game that's monumentally important to me. And if you're wanting to like get a game that has like a raw number of like hours of gaming, you're gonna get way more hours of gaming from Elden Ring than you will from Final Fantasy 16. The DLC in Elden Ring is incredible. It's so well done. It's incredible. It's so well done. But it's difficult. It's going to be more difficult than playing this, for example. So just be warned. Like, do not think of the two games the same. Thank you for the follows, everyone. You killed a hand insect boss and then a frog boss with a hand in the throat. The frog boss with a hand in a throat. What frog boss is that? Am I blanking? Elden Ring's too stressful for you. That makes sense. Elden Ring for sure can be stressful. Yeah, I get that. I agree, but I think we should also be able to assess it critically. Also agree. Oh, Rui Village teleport. Thank you. Well, not only do I need to teleport to Rui Village, I need to figure out which one of these things I'm missing again. I did the exact same thing last time. Shit. Oh, Lollipop Chainsaw just dropped on Steam. It's a remake, right? Hey, Tanette, welcome in. You can touch it. It might be a bug. I think I did the same thing last time. I think I've only got 2 of them. Damn. I think I need one more awakened wine worm. I need one more worm. I have no idea where the worm is. Total of 4. I feel like I've only got 2. I think probably normal CM. I'm not sure. Wait, why do you ask? Is it okay, chat? Is it really not worth doing? I would like to try and find it if I can. Okay. I've got the one that was past Yellow Long. And I've gotten one. You have to find 3 first. Yeah, I'm missing one of them. People miss the 3rd one. Check for that. Which one's the 3rd one, Shehan? You'll get a worm in chapter 5, the Bishui area. Okay, okay. Hey, have a great night's sleep, Viola. Thank you so much. The 100-Eyed Dao is one of the most evil characters in the game. He was once subdued by a Bodhisattva Pilpanpo. Pilanpo. To get back at her, he dismembered Bodhisattva Pilanpo. Remember Buddha's right hand. He also conducted bio-experiments on Bodhisattva Pilanpo's son, which is the Dusk Veil. Wow. Okay. So everyone, like, hates the 100-Eyed Taoist. God bless you, CM. No, I haven't fed the worm yet. Okay, where does anyone know which fast travel points they're next to? Hey, Abt King. Yeah, where? So please find the worm for me, please. One awakened worm is behind the long beard guy in the campus. You're just... Wait, the long beard guy at the campus? What do you mean, Decky? If you start the end fight when he takes a relic from the spider lady, if you do that cutscene, name bugs and blocks you from grabbing the last purple. Yeah. So I want to do the last... I want to do the shrine now. There's a teleport point in the middle level, which is easy to miss. I think that's what I'm missing. I've got upper hollow. I've got lower hollow. Is there one that's like middle hollow or something? I think it's closest to this. Oh, it's a bug. You met a bug, Cotman. I really think I'm missing one. Thank you for the dolphins, everyone. Thank you. I think I'm missing one. I think I did the exact same thing as I did in my first playthrough. But there's a teleport point. Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are so, for me personally, so hard to navigate without a map. I think it's like I go over this and then I stick to the right, maybe? There's a wine worm behind the door you felt Taoist me. Okay. So we'll go check that out as well. Also, these enemies, for whatever reason, even in New Game Plus, have a surprisingly, like, deep health pool. For being as annoying as they are to fight. See, like, I don't know if I want to jump over there yet. Is it, like, here? But isn't this just gonna take me down? I don't think this is right. Fallen Dragon Cliff, Desperate Cliff. Fallen Dragon Cliff, Desperate Cliff? Right side when you enter the frog gate of the Yellow Flower Temple. Ay. Yeah, the yellow clock guy is playing the instrument. It's behind him. Okay. So we've got 2 places to check. And then where did you go to? Go to Cliff of Oblivion. It's close to it. Okay. What is this? Have I been here? I see. Did I get that one already? I think this must be the one I've already gotten. No, I didn't get this one. Huge. Dude. But even now, I didn't like plan on, I just stumbled across this one. But I think there's meant to be then a transport point nearby. If I can find it, I would like to. Just to have it, but there's one wine worm here. Okay. Damn, I cannot find the transport point. Oh, yes I can. It's right there. In a house? In a house. Thank you, Dev YouTube Premium. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you, Hinendap, for saying that. Thank you so much. Okay, wait. Wine worm in a house. So let's go back, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Wine worm in a house. Oh, I already have it. I already have it. Okay. All right. So then let's go. There are 2 other places to check. I didn't need to do that. It's like going to Caelid once you've leveled up. Terrifying monsters in base game. When you go back, you get to be the bully. Okay, yeah, but I think even still, these areas have, like the enemy health is like tough. I thought you completed already. This is New Game Plus. You're in New Game Plus. Behind the old guy playing the instrument. Okay, let's go travel. Webbed Hollow. Petalful Hamlet. Oh no. Temple Entrance? Temple Entrance, I think. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Oh, it is the Hamlet. The guy playing the instruments in the Hamlet? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Okay. Yes, this is New Game Plus. Check if the side quest's been complete. Which side quest? One at Bride, one at Cliff of Oblivion, one in Long the Talisman Seal. Oh, I think I have all the Talisman Seals now. I think I do. No, this can't be right, guys. You said it's the place where he was playing the instrument. That's at the temple entrance. The door I fought dows me. Go through it and turn back. Yeah, with the Yuan NPC. Yeah. The old man, it's at the temple entrance. It's not in the secret area. Hey, Lovely, Vera. Thank you so much, Vera, for the 5 gifted subs. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Do I remember how many wine worms I have this chapter? No. I've got no idea. I may have all the wine worms here. All I know is I just need 1 more to level the drink up. So I'm like, that would be nice to do, but I'm not gonna run around for too long trying to grab it. Taoist Meat Place also has one. Okay, but it's not behind. I feel like I might, because you can only get, how do I say this? You don't get to recollect all the same ones in a New Game Plus run, right? If you collected it in the base game, you can't recollect it. Am I saying that right? You came from Billy Clip. I love your content. That's so kind of you to say. Here we go. This is it. Thank you, Vera. Thank you so much. Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Ni hao. 谢谢. You can recollect them. Ah, okay. Well, we should be good now. So let's go. And that was at least easy to get. Yeah, this is New Game Plus. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Taoist Meat also has a place for 1 boss. Ah, got it. Wait, this is a random question. But in Mandarin Chinese, there's word for he and her, right? Or not? There is now, I think. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Because a lot of the times when I'm translating stuff that people have written in Mandarin, it'll default to saying he. So they'll go like, oh, I love the way he plays. Like, he's very good at playing or something. And so I was like, huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's gender neutral. Got it. Oh, and I was like, I think Google's just choosing to translate to he. I was like, I think that's interesting. No, Logan, shush. You don't say it. Ta-da! We're done. Pretty. Each sip recovers 55% of maximum health. Nice. Oh, you can recollect them because you can upgrade different drinks. Each sip instantly recovers 25% of maximum health for a brief moment after. Slowly recover. Okay. No, thank you. That's above my pay grade. Okay. I love him stroking the whatever the thingy.
老夫伺候了别人一辈子啊，秦郎，此物老夫只在天庭见过一次，不想出现在你身上。你可将其留下，让老夫好生琢磨一番。如此也好，闲谈误事。
I like him. So wait, let's go rest. Rest. And then let's go feed the... I don't know how many things I have to feed the worm with, though, is the only thing. Because I know it needs a certain number, but I don't think I have enough for it. But I think I should at least have 2. Three! I finally have 3. Okay, so now I assume I rest and go back. Before we do, let's go talk here. Randy! How are you doing, lovely? Welcome on in!
好汉怎么看？
Max stamina increases defense, stamina recovery rate. Let's do like that, I guess.
阴阳生五行，五行运一性，一性并以造化。
Look at how the dragon has shoulders to put clothes on. Good point. Well, the dragon has arms as well.
妙哉妙哉，世间真奇不过如此。
Wait, I have to pause. This person, Freedom, who's written that in chat, what does that mean? Hey, Junshang, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, how are you doing? Max mana, max health, max stamina. Let's maybe do defense. Sure.
内练成丹，外练成法。
Hey, Howard Chung, welcome in.
好汉若有丹药之需
Thank you, Junshan, for saying that.
可随时来我这里。
I hard agree with CM, you're a legend. Oh, you meant completed the game. Ah, my god. Thank you, Burnt Pancake. So many people have said this in chats, and I didn't know if it was like meant to be an insult or something. Oh, I don't know what this means. Yes, sorry, yes. So I've finished the game. This is New Game Plus. Thank you, Burnt Pancakes, full spawn. Oi. How much does the game sell for in the US? I think it sells for $50. No, $60 in the US. Excuse me. Yeah, you're a legend, Randy. Truly. Elder Armor Worm, and it has the human face. I think. Where is it? Here it is. Yes, it's got the human face and the golden body. It's what they were talking about. Take the form of Elder Armor Worm. Spray venom from the tail to form poisonous pools on the ground, stacking poison bane on foes who tread upon them. Why? Interesting. I wonder how this does in the secret final boss fight. Out of curiosity. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Capital G, how's it going? Lovely. Totally, Capital G. That's me to a T. Okay, let's go travel back to Court of Elimination. Yes. Good for poison build. See, I've not like done a min-max build like that. I didn't even see this poll running. Should y'all play F1 Manager? No. The answer is no. And CM is going to be put on the doorstep soon. That's not only a human's face, it's a Buddha's face. But in the story, they talk about it having a human face. Here we go. Here we go. No, Phantom. Here we go, the Supreme Inspector. Thank God. Creepy.
你这泼猴，都第几世了，还是这般不通人情？ 自己莽撞闯祸，搅了天上的买卖也就罢了，还捎上个自不量力的小女娃。哎，你放心，我定会将她好生炼成颗金丹，替你收着。你若下辈子还要闹腾，记得来天上。
But who is her? Which her are they talking about? I don't think it's. I don't. Because we didn't see anyone get taken away, did we? Or did I just completely blank? How do you know it was the fourth sister, though? Did they... Was it something from, like, the story that makes it obvious it's the fourth sister? Or how do you know? Because she's been helping me? Is that why? The right hand of the Jade Emperor. Because the fourth sister doesn't show up for the final fight. Got it.
Me.
There's no other reason to... Okay. Oh, no, like this. This. That's right, guts. Okay. Okay. So I think now we've done everything here, yeah? We're good to do the final boss fight? If we're not good to do the final boss fight, speak now or forever hold your peace. Turned into a dragonfly, the bridge for the destined one. Ah, okay. Now we have to wait for the DLC to see if we can save her. I hope so. She's probably one of the more interesting NPCs that you fight. Sorry, that you come across in the game that doesn't have like a... I don't know. Well, maybe she does have a resolved story and that's it, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, fair prophecy, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good to go do the final boss fight. So... This one stressed me out when I did it the first time.
师兄，师兄，救我！
既叫你设了局，又与你法宝相助，怎就败了？
真见了他，我下不去手。后来天命人赶到，我打斗不过，洞里已被那猴子搅到翻天覆地。
区区一只猴子也退无礼，你旧伤未好，又被他打作心伤。放心，我替你打点。师妹，我的那样东西，可还在你身上？
还在。
Beautiful.
师妹啊，你虽样样不济，能把天命人引来这里，也算功德一件。但我借你的东西，得先还回来。吞噬掉天命人的其余根器，我便可不再受昆仑摆布。
Kunlun's reign。
你的仇我自然会报，
你哭了一辈子，安心去吧。
Poor thing. Go, sisters! Fight with me.
我来今日，我后悔了，才是你的昏头。我一定了解他。
But none of the sisters die, I don't think, right? It's a beautiful thing doing the fight with them helping like this. It's just, I wish I could see. I wish I could see better with them here. It's okay. Because now they're not here anymore, but they just disappeared from the fight, or... I used the flask too early. Okay. Right when I get skewered, my clothes go, I'm out of here. No! Lightning frog! Okay, yes, lightning frog. Yes. Just heal. Did I use it too soon? Bollocks, I think I used it too soon. Oh no, maybe not. Get up. Get up and heal right now. Get up! Get up! Heal? The game just stressed me out, dude. No, but now I'm not ready to be sad again.
师祖下来救我。
Hell no, Daisy. Hell no.
你还是和那时一样笨呐。
母亲，母亲。
So pretty.
月光在初见的交通，
月光在惜别的城楼，
思念是眉间的药。
愿年年望相思，寻常最长久。
汹涌如江流。
I think that is still meant to be the moon goddess. I know earlier we were saying it's maybe not meant to be, but I think it is.
记得是老套的酒，
知音是相拥无言。
愿天黑花当你总会说不。
Oh, little cutie.
守着一路和月的家，
欢喜
或真爱中绽放，或者不是，永远无分下一世回眸。
深情
难留
假意
未够，
相说，
今生有求，
下一世相遇，
情别再会。
Rosy cheeks, grey hair, concluded.
本事虽有长进，却还是个笨货。这番不但伤了悟能与他的小情人，还毁了人家的大阵，罪过，罪过！凡人也好，神仙也罢，都想着戒断过往，重启炉灶。可命运呐，就像爱人的舌头，嘴里一套，心里一套。哪怕亲口尝到，也不知到底是想要还是不想要。
You can awaken a great sage talent. Yeah, the music's gorgeous, so pretty. Okay. Yeah, hey, Alejo, yeah, so beautiful. So pretty. Welcome in, lovely people. Thank you for the follows as well. Hi, welcome in.
天庭的官职亘古不变，然则神仙之位，却未必总是同一人所居。这些个蜘蛛精亦如是，更迭不休，一代又一代。
Not the sad drama parts. I try to. I mean, I try not to, you know.
当年这蜈蚣精被毗蓝菩萨收服，囚在紫云山，是上方求请，方得生还。神仙做事多让耳目呆劳，本尊坦然自若，如下棋一般。 可怜那些棋子啊，他们明明自知是棋子，却心怀侥幸，甚至以此为傲。哎，青丝不斩，哪怕封了净坛使者，也是俗人一个。从总督天河的天蓬元帅。 到福陵山的朱刚烈，再到取经的周悟能，本性一点儿没变。也罢，做个职场的痴汉，定能少些烦恼吧。这大公鸡乃毗蓝菩萨之子，名卯日星官。 当年降服白眼魔君的绣花针，便是他日眼里炼成的法宝。独敌山琵琶洞，他还曾叫死过一只大母蝎子，可谓昆虫天敌。料想这位定是冬天里的上仙。当年七情迷没、多目遭伤两难中。 是毗蓝菩萨出手解困，不曾有天庭协助。可那孙悟空行事不论规矩，难说他没有去搬别的救兵。
Okay, I think that's everything here. These are so pretty. I mean, wow. Hi, cooling it up. Welcome in. Hi, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Golden Child, Crimson Blood. Thank you, Dree. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah, I can. Thank you for the finger heart and the roses, everyone. Thank you so much. I think he is not literally a perv, but more of a ladies. Oh, you're talking about Batia, right? Honestly, chapter 5 ending. Also sad. Okay. Questions. You know how they're doing DLC, 2 DLCs? They're gonna be potentially multiple chapters long each. One of the things I love about the game that I think they've done a really good job of is that each chapter visually like looks and feels very different. Like if I were to show you an image taken from chapter 5, you would know it's chapter 5. If I were to show you an image taken from chapter 3, you would know it's chapter 3. But what other locales would we want to see in other chapters? You know what I mean? Hi, Jazz! Thank you so much for the 25 dirham super chat, lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you so much.
老朱当年总督天河，掌管8万水兵大众，这些个阴兵鬼卒也敢拦路。哼！若不是靠我神庙变化，你今日准交代在这儿了。给叔叔磕个响头，不过分吧？吃过一回亏，再无第二回。这等撒煞倒虚之徒，不足为惧。我先过去探个实信，你小子速速跟上。
Yes, this is the upgraded Pilgrim's armor. Yeah, it is. The original plan was 13 chapters. But like, where do we think the new chapters would be like? You know what I mean? Hey, Young Smokes, thank you for the bit cheer. Welcome in, lovely. Doubled your deaths in one stream. What did I miss? What did you miss? So there were, I think the deaths were just to the Scorpion Lord, right? I think they were just to the Scorpion Lord. So if I might say so myself, totally not a biased take whatsoever, they were still bullshit deaths. Your Honor, I feel like I pressed the heal button and the controller was broken and it didn't want to heal me even though I pushed the heal button. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So it wasn't even like, oh, I got low death and then I ran out of healing in the flask. I think I was like, had full flask stuff. Hey, thanks for the follows, everyone. I see what the next bit cheer was. It's going to be a lot more than what one bit is 10p, right? 10 cents, I think. Play the controller, of course. That's how you know that I'm a pro gamer. 1 bit is a penny. Oh, okay. Well, it's got to cost more than 2 pennies. Yeah, 100 is $1. That's right. 100 is $1. That's right. Maths is hard, you know. Maths is hard. I think I might actually pause here for today. I think I might pause here. Because what are the odds? How long do you think it would take me to do chapter 5? I wonder if I can do chapter 5 and chapter 6 in like one stream each. I don't know. But I think I'm going to try and be responsible and end a little bit early. Nick! Hi, welcome in. Thank you for saying that. Welcome, welcome. Goblin 8th controller, exactly. The game pictures all high up Celestial Courts and Nishan Evils. Okay. There are 81 chapters in the original story, so lots to choose from. Yeah. Wow, I'm so excited. Hey, Rosanna, welcome in. Thank you for saying that. Thank you guys for the follows as well. I am going to end the stream here for today. Just try and be a little bit more responsible. I know, Astarian, it's all your fault. No. For the lovely people watching this on YouTube and TikTok, thank you guys so much for being here. For the lovely people on Twitch, don't leave just yet. We're going to get a raid going. So just hang tight. But thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to me. I think the plan is to be back live tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be streaming Black Myth Wukong tomorrow. And if I will be, I'm not sure what time I'm going to be live. Just, it's a good thing, follow on socials, all that stuff, because it'll let you'll get like notified whenever I'm going live. But we've got 2 more chapters now, chapter 5, chapter 6, and then we've wrapped up with Black Myth Wukong until the DLC, I think. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the members. Thank you for all the lovely gifts on TikTok. And I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Cool. Twitch, it's just us. Stick around. Like I said, we're gonna get a raid going.